Okay, the winter season is finally over. We've got to start getting food because all my nuggets are about to starve. So let's go see how they're doing. I actually have no idea. I've given them a few days to kind of do whatever they're doing, and we're about to go I don't even know. Wait, where are they at? Okay, let's. Oh, I was going in the completely wrong direction. Great, Drew. I don't even know where my village is on this planet. That's not good. Okay, so they're about to go through. Oh man, a freaking storm. That is not what we needed right now. That is not at all what we needed. Okay, so I've got two fishermen. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Okay, so how are we doing? This local warehouse icon indicates how many fish are waiting to be gutted. Jeez, oh, that's just such a cruel term for some reason. That really. Oh, is anyone gonna get? I don't want anyone to die, please. Uh-oh. So that's probably gonna be. I bet you anything. Thunderstorms will eventually cause some sort of forest fire in the future. That will be pretty exciting. So I think we have enough food inside of this. Yeah, see, I'm still like impregnating a few people. I'm trying to at least. We got 10 nuggets. We have one child running around, so that's good. Yeah, so our cooks are doing their thing. And okay, so the priority is to either get up a farm or way more fishing piers. And I think that's what I want to do right now. Is let's get out another like little pier over here. Another pier over here. Yes. And this is like a huge landmass, or I guess not landmass, Drew, kind of lake or ocean. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't think I see any sort of whales in here, though. Sometimes you can spot whales. Not sure if that affects the fishing environment. You think it would. You would think it would. Not necessarily fishing for the whales themselves, but fishing for the whales and what they eat and things like that. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of baby making taking place. Perfect. If we can get up to like 20 nuggets by the end of this video, I'd be pretty happy with with that level of productivity. Maybe lining the entire like kind of west coast with just piers, just doing. What are you guys doing? No one's going out there working on the boats right now. What's up with that idling? Why are you idling for? You guys have lots and lots of work to do. Unless, of course, you're dying, which that would not be good either, because I'm not necessarily paying attention to the notifications here at all. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and prioritize my fishing pier over here, and then I still need to work on a lot more buildings, more than that, a lot more. Okay, so I'm going to prioritize this, and by the time I have the next decision down, I think that'll be finished. So a hospital, cemetery, constructor's hut, eatery. Oh, well, it looks like water-wise, I think we are still fine, kind of. It looks okay. The water usage of your civilization right now, we're making 8, so I think we're fine water-wise. But, I mean, we need to keep that in mind. We're coming close to our limit. Forecast tower. Okay, so this is a new building. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Because we haven't... This is one of the buildings that is new with the 0.12 update. And let's put it... You know, I'd like to put it kind of out here, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it right there. Let's see what that's all about. As well as the hospital has been involved, but I don't have as much experience with the hospital. Okay, so who wants to be the next fisherman? Okay, you will. I'm just going to click whatever name needs to happen. Okay, so here you can keep track of how many fish are currently available if this in any selected body of water. It can also be affected by pollution or water usage. Yes, so pollution, I didn't talk about this, but obviously the resources down below, the oil, the amount of like natural gas. Is this natural gas? Yeah, pretty much gas on the planet, oil, and wind. Or, oh, this is oxygen. But yeah, those are all still coming soon. Nice. All right, so you're out there doing your thing. People are a little bit thirsty for some reason. I don't know if that's because I'm spreading out a little bit too thin. Who knows? Well, people are eating. That's good to know. How's the? Well, no, we still got some time for that. Yeah, I think it's just about time for a farm. Putting the farm out this way, I think, is definitely ideal. So, like, I'm thinking maybe a cemetery, like a hospital, like most of the living area thing, because naturally we will see the stone huts kind of pop up all along the kind of beginning setting. So, yeah, we have, like, their own stone huts. Everyone is assigned to their own little living area. Occupation, you're trying to go out for your drink. How is the well looking? It looks like we're fine. They do need to continue to well, the well can be depleted is what I'm seeing here. Yes. Okay, so the well sometimes gets depleted. So right now, I think I might be expanding a little bit too quickly. What I might want to do is place down another well, or maybe even better, maybe another water intake. Water pump, I guess. Yeah, maybe out this way. Well, especially because there's a farm nearby. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and do it. I've got 12 people. There's plenty of things to do. We can do all this. We can do all this at once. Looks like we're very quickly. We're gonna have another nugget join us. At least one. I've been seeing a lot of hearts all over the place. Ooh, the owl is kind of scary, isn't it? I feel like we stay in the nighttime for a lot longer than before. I feel like the planet rotates a little bit longer than it did, which again will be kind of a big problem for farming. So farming might be really interesting in this version here because of the random, not necessarily random seasons, but the less predictable seasons, as well as seems like we stay a little bit longer at night. We might not be able to get the sun. Might not be able to get as much sun as we might need. Okay, so prioritize this. I still see there's still a few like berry bushes and bushes all along the ground that I think we'll be able to pick at, even if we don't have like some sort of like food system that is really relevant. Oh my gosh, is there seriously another storm? There is. It looks like it. Oh, okay. So let's go back to our forecast tower. So at the moment we can assign a weatherman. Let's do it. How many? Okay, so a cook and engineer. Who has not been doing our fishing? Did I fire people? Maybe I fired people, or maybe they go like, oh no, they can still do it. They're just idling. Okay, well either way. Whoa, how did that happen? Okay, well either way, let's assign a weatherman. Man, if I was able to make my own nugget, I would totally be the weatherman. That is definitely what I want to do. Jeez, this is a great shot right there. Kind of the sun beaming through. All right. So who wants to be it? How about you be it? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so now we used to have access to the to these maps in the very beginning, but instead now we can actually see the way the wind is blowing. You actually need to build this first. This was a part of the UI beforehand, so this is actually pretty cool. There's like a little desert over here. That's why this small patch of land didn't freeze over like we saw in the first video during the winter. So that's kind of good to know. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, and now we can see seasons. Oh, that's great. That's cool. All right, so this is perfect. That was kind of like the perfect combination to build, this little weather forecaster and then get out our farms. Cool. All right, so we need a lot of things. Have I been accidentally firing people? I don't know if I have or not. Or maybe people have died. Okay, let's just go with 2 farmers for now. Actually, you know what? We need a lot of food. Okay, so let's get a bunch of farmers out here. Also, you're fired too. You're whoops. You're fired too. Jeez, maybe this was not the best location because I feel like there's a lot of storms that pass over us. Farmer, engineer, cook, forecaster. You're the new fisherman. So don't lose your job. Hey, look at that. We're going up and around the lake. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that we are really colonizing this body of water really quickly. Oh, whoa, really? Wow, they are not afraid to really expand these stone huts. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so that's like the furthest stone hut I've seen, or maybe it's just because they think it's not that far. That's gonna be a travel. I wish we could build a bridge. Building a bridge would be really, really nice. All right, wait, what are you complaining about? You guys are hungry? Okay, well, go get some food, man. Go do your thing. Go get some food. Okay, so I need to fire everybody else here too. So we need to yeah, you're gonna be the new fisherman. Nice. This is up. This is ready to go. We don't have anyone here, so there you go. So let me look at my job listing. Who do we not have anymore? So we have our fishermen. We should wait a second. We should have 3. Okay, good. Okay, so there's still only 2 unemployed people. Hey, look at that. Unemployment rate is at Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's a hard percentage to work on. 3 out of 10. I'll take 3 out of 10 unemployment rate. That's pretty good. Okay, so now let's work on some crops. We still haven't plotted this stuff out just yet. Is feeling a little peckish? What does that mean? I don't know that's referring to. All right, this is a good combination. So it's looking like we'll have plus 18 Celsius, or is that on top of the 19 degrees Celsius? I don't know. So let's just go with the juicy acorn. Juicy acorn right there. Let's continue to plow. It's plow, right? That's the word. I always forget. We have to plow this land. Okay, so what is happening? Is it going up by 18 or is it staying at 18? It is. Okay, so it stays at 18. So tomorrow will be about 11 degrees. Not sure how fast this stuff will grow, though. Yeah, let's go with healthy Malina. Yeah, we'll go with that. And winter is starting. Oh, we got to start farming the crap out of this stuff because winter is coming. We probably can't. We won't be safe with this. I should look at something that can survive a little bit in the cold. Not the dragon egg flute. Fruits. Not that. Let's go with the panda brain plum. Is that what that is? Okay, and that's all we're going to be able to do for now. Okay, so hopefully this stuff survives for long enough. Planting, so we can queue all this stuff up, but since I kind of plowed all the land and we have 3 farmers, I think we'll be okay. How is the eatery doing, by the way? I feel like we don't have anything stockpiled. Are you guys not? What's going on with that? Fishermen have not been doing their job, so let's just wait till these crops are done, and that's if we get lucky enough. I mean, it might be kind of sketch here a little bit. Hold on. Are there people fishing? You're fishing. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad to see that one of you guys, Latono. Well, thank you. Oh, okay, so you just have to gut the fish. Local warehouse indicates. Okay, so we're working our stuff again. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they weren't doing their job beforehand. All right, so we're about to get to 14 nuggets. We just got to get that little one up and moving. Let's try out a hospital. Yeah, let's try out a hospital. So our witch doctor, pretty much. Let's build you out here, kind of next to the weatherman. That seems about right? Kind of hospital and weather forecast system. Not really. That doesn't sound right at all. True, to be honest. But whatever. Okay, so there we go. We have someone come of age apparently. That's good. Oh, we've got some meals. We've got some meals. Beverages are only available at special buildings. So these are beverages, and we have 1 prepared dish. So I'm assuming this has got to affect happiness in the future. I'm assuming that more dishes will affect happiness. I'm hearing a lot of wolves. That's a little scary, to be honest. Okay, so our juicy acorn will be finished. I think actually we'll see most of these plants finished. Let me see if there's anything I can grow besides. I think I'm gonna need to try to grow the bloody diarrhea fruit, which sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Or I could try because we still have a full day left. Yeah, we still have a full day left. Let's go with bloody diarrhea fruit, and then I'll try that dragon egg fruit in the middle of winter. Just to see if I can get it out. Just to see. Okay, so we're harvesting the juicy acorn. That's great. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Okay, so farming really works well, hand in hand with the weather system and everything like that. I really like it. Okay, we need to Jeez, the weather is so bad though. This was not a good location. I feel like because normally I don't get hit by this many storms. It's been there's been quite a few, to say the least, around here. I don't know if it has something to do. I'm not sure if the game has something like if is affected by local mountain ranges or anything like that. It kind of feels like it is. Yeah, it does kind of feel like it is. Okay, how are your dishes now? We only have 1 dish. What is this? Raw food in the eatery. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make much sense. I don't know why that is. We should have tons of raw food. All right, so now I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try the dragon egg fruit. So here's a cool thing. Now I can select this, and as we go through winter, we will see, this is temperature, right? Yeah, show heat map mode. So we will see as we approach winter, the blue. Can I move this? There we go. This blue kind of move outward. Oh yeah, we didn't go in a great location. It seems like obviously the mountain ranges stay a little bit colder than everywhere else. There's a pretty massive desert on this planet. So there we go. I could just zoom out and see it now. Wow, that did not take long for this whole rock to just kind of freeze over. All right, so let's go back. Where are we at? There we are. Oh man. All right. So this is not looking as friendly of a place. Let's go ahead and assign a witch doctor. So she's pretty much our doctor, our go-to doctor. Everyone's looks pretty healthy. Healing spots. This, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so they messed around with the hospital system because there's a lot more people in here that were hurt that didn't really come in before. Not sure how many have been poisoned. Mom, we almost lost a few nuggets actually. Didn't even realize that. Okay, so hopefully you collect enough herbs. Herbs, not herbs. I don't know what herbs are, but hopefully you collect enough of it, whatever it is, to kind of help save our population because this is not looking too good. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop right there. Looks like we've got a pretty nice little village. I still kind of want to expand it a little bit further. Oh, look at this, we are. And it's just like happening naturally. I didn't even really do much besides build this fisher pier out this way. That's kind of cool. I think in the next one, I want to build a few buildings that are kind of far away, just to see what my nuggets do. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.